topic is release lack to create your reality of success. Sis, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Dr. Wood. I greatly appreciate that. And I'm going to keep on time by starting my timer. So let me ask you, wonderful ladies of Women Crushing Mediocrity Virtual Summit and all of those who are viewing us on Facebook. Now, does anyone else here feel they played by all the rules? Like you were raised a certain way with a certain standard and you didn't question it. You did what you were told. I know I did, for the most part. I played by all the rules. I actually did not want to go away to college, but I was packed up and taken away to college, right? Why? Because that was what we're supposed to do. I was a happy child at home. I was a homebody. I was the only child, and my preference was to be at home. However, I went along like a good old girl and I went to school. I actually graduated. I came home, I got married, and I birthed 4 amazing kids, right? I got the good old job even, and I was retired from that job by choice to come home and be the wife, right? To be the mom, to be at home with my kids. And that was what I understood and what I chose was the plan. That should have spoke success, right? Was anyone else on that plan? Who else feels that that was the plan and that was their determination or definition of success? Well, I did. Now, mind you, regardless of that being the plan or not, no matter the order that I did it in or how many times I had to do it, I did it. And because I did it, I felt like that was success. Like, we think we're doing it all right. We go away to college, right? We have kids, we get married, and we end up in a situation in one unforgettable instant, like domestic violence. And you wonder, how did I get it this wrong, right? You wonder, how did this go this way? Is that anyone else's story here with us today? I mean, I know that was my story. There was no white picket fence. There was no Prince Charming. There was no dream, no fantasy. In my opinion, it didn't work. Why? Because that wasn't the rules. That was not the way that it was supposed to go. Now, I can't vouch for what a reduction in 2 incomes down to 1 income meant for my husband at the time. However, what I actually determined when I left my job to come home was our family count at 6. Mouths on 1 income was math that didn't add up. Not in my mind. So soon after that unforgettable night, I was thrust into a world of being a separated mom of 4 with no job, not just 1 job, but no job, right? Now, that's the real math, in my opinion, that doesn't add up, right? Whereas we say in the country, because I am a country girl, that dog won't hunt. My topic, Release Lack to Create Your Reality of Success, was born out of that situation that I survived. My mother, a retired mental health nurse, helped me as her only legacy child realize that fateful night was about lack, daughter. It was about lack of maturity, lack of control, lack of help, lack of money. And after that night, I moved back home with her. I was checking my account on the night, and I realized I had to do something different, something drastic, something my mother's generation had actually gotten away from, and it didn't go over too well with her. I am a mother living in my mother's house, trying to live in and raise my kids my way. Can any of you ladies see an obstacle forming? Now, to add fuel to that fire, my father's parents ran a business from home. And since my mom was a full-time nurse, guess where I spent most of my time? With my father's parents, right? So that legacy side reared its head in my heart, and I started my own business from my mother's home. No, I didn't come out of corporate retirement and go get a job. I started a business. Now do you see the obstacle a little bit clearer? She really wasn't having that because I'm a mother in my mother's house trying to live my life my way. Now, there was no way, in my opinion, that 9 to 5 single income would provide for before school care, after school care, daycare expenses with 2 new teenage boys, right? And 2 babies under 2. His hadn't, so why would mine? Again, that math doesn't add up and that dog won't hunt. My gut legacy told me to create a brand in this business that others would know, like, and trust enough to do business with me. I found my passion. I found a new vision. I found success. Because if you don't know it, Zig Ziglar says, if you help enough people get what they want, by default, you'll get what you want. And so I needed help. So I helped a lot of people, right? If you want to understand how to go from releasing lack to creating your reality of success, write this down. Sometimes you have to look back at legacy and see what worked for them. Determine, can that work for you? And if so, do it, because there's nothing new under the sun. Whatever it is that you determine when looking back, they did and it works for you, do it. Because now this passion, it has been really rewarding. I've been in service to, and I've helped hundreds of people over this 10 to 12 year career, but I still didn't think 100% yes, success that I'd arrived, right? I was releasing lack, but I hadn't fully embraced success. Now, has anyone out here spent a little too much time busy serving, educating, helping others, and realizing you aren't really embracing your own sustainability? Tell me if anyone else thinks that's them. Is that you? I know I wasn't giving me enough credit. Like, are you sustaining and not giving yourself enough credit? Like, are you out here serving and giving and helping and ignoring you? If so, please stop today, right? You are valuable. In step 2 of learning to release lack and how to create your reality of success, I need for you to look inside now for legacy. What do you know? What do you do well? And then I need for you to do it, right? I need for you to do it bigger, better, bolder than anything that you've ever done before, even though it scares you. Much like this, right? Now, let me be transparent. That didn't hit me right away. It took for a phone call to come in. And that phone call said, hey, I hear you know how to work these backstages of this new platform that's going on, and you do it like a pro. You mind if we set something up? We'll help you and you can help us. They wanted to help me and pay me for something that I already knew how to do. So in my country girl twang, I said, well, shoot, let's try it. Let's try this picket fence dream. Let's try this fantasy and this visualizing that I'd heard about. And guess what? It's working. Oh my goodness, it's working. This last year alone, you know, being evicted during a pandemic, feeling frustration, feeling like that I had failed myself and like I had failed my kids. You know, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. You know, that you're going through this very difficult time, and it's really putting a strain on your own thinking about whether or not you're actually sustaining. It's been hard. Has it been hard for anyone else? Because I sure enough know it's been hard for me. But guess what, guys? You're still here. You need to wake up because you're still here for a reason. I promise you, I woke up. I woke up late, but I'm awake now. And I need for you to join me in this now moment and realize you are valuable. Yes, Tanisha, you're still here. So wake up, guys, and receive some help, because I received help that let me look at my business structure, and they helped me realize how to double it. I had someone helping me look at my credit, and they helped me realize how I was able to increase my score 129 points. That's huge. You know, that's like huge, especially trying to requalify for a home, right? All of my debt is gone because I was open to receiving them setting me up on a plan, except for one small student loan debt. I see my success. So I'm asking, what do you know that you're still holding on to that could push you into your reality of success? What do you know that could do that for you? Why are you still holding on to it? And step 3, what I need for you to do is to surrender it. Surrender it, surrender whatever you're holding on to, because when you ask for it, it will show up. I'm speaking with Dr. Cheryl Wood today. I'm speaking with Bridget and Virginia and Tanya. I'm speaking with some amazing women who are crushing mediocrity, right? Moving into step 3 and surrendering has allowed me to position myself to quadruple my income dreams. Are there any other dreamers in here? Like, is there anyone else in here ready to crush mediocrity? Is there anyone else in here ready to crush lack? If so, then you must look back at legacy. Ecclesiastes says there's nothing new under the sun. You must look within for your own legacy, because 2 Corinthians says if you fix your eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Hello? And number 3, if you surrender. Hebrews says without faith, it is impossible to please God. You need to make these 3 steps so that you can do what? You can create, you can be released from that. So can I help you? Can I help you look back? Can I help you look within? And can I help you surrender so that you can create? Because what you don't know is costing you. My book chapter is titled, What You Don't Know is Costing You. And I talk about 7 or so things that you don't know that is costing you. And what I need for you to do is realize that a lot of the problems that we may be having, I know mine was that I lacked the proper mindset about money, which is right up there with air. And I kid you not, that programming of marriage and school and the job scenario that I mentioned, woohoo, I had to release that. So what I need for you guys to do is to grab your pen again and write this down, because that which we don't know is the root of what we don't have. And I'll say it again slowly so you can write it down. That which we don't know is the root of what we don't have. So let me ask you, did you know that you can get paid to be a parent? Right now, our kids are stuck at home with us. None of us are having any fun. But did you know that a way to increase your income is that you can get paid to be a parent? In publication 15 of the IRS code, there is an option that allows you not claim dependents, not income credit, not tax credit, but that allows you to keep $12,000 or more inside of your home. So let me help you in that area that you don't know. Inhale that truth and exhale the unknown in this area, and realize what you don't know is costing you. And I hope you now know that you are the answer. You as a parent are the answer. So why not get paid to be a parent and create the reality of your success? My name is Martina Britt Yelverton. I'm the founder of Youth Lifestyle Training, the Hire Your Kids Legal Tax Hack. And if you're struggling, I can help you. I get paid to be their mom, and I just want to thank you for having your hearts and your ears open today. I sincerely do appreciate and celebrate you.
Wow, powerful. Come on. They already typing notes. They already posting there what their takeaways were. Girl, but that inhale the truth and exhale the unknown. Hello. Like that's something to live by in every aspect of your life. Come on, y'all. Give hand claps and snaps to Martina. Let her know that you got some powerful, potent takeaways that's going to help you shift the trajectory of where you're going, who you're becoming, and impacting your levels of success, whatever that looks like for you. So hand claps, snaps, give her some love. Thank you, Martina. We appreciate you so much. And we're going to keep this thing moving, y'all.